Hello, beautiful, amazing, fantastic world. And, well, I welcome a new week, a birth of a new week, Monday. Today, I would like to speak about ennobling, purifying, and directing our intentions, desires, longings. Well, when you really think about it, it is purifying our astral being. Our astral being, which we all are living within the astral light, the astral realm, we share with animals. Animals, because they have an astral body, they do have a nervous system. Because of the nervous system, they have movement. And these movements are in alignment with those specific species of animals. So elephants' nervous systems works towards being an elephant, eating what they eat, doing what they do, in alignment with their instincts and the roles the elephant is playing. It's the same with the lion, the tiger, the tapir, if just to choose a weird animal, but you get my drift there. Now, we are not animals. We are human beings. When we came from spiritual heights, we had to embody and take refuge within ugly, disgusting, and morbid bodies. They were not animal bodies per se, but they were not human bodies either. Since we have been in the spiritual world for so much longer than the animals did, the animals were too hasty. They were too quick to crystallize down into their instincts. We, as the human race, as any of human spirits here, were in the spiritual world longer, so that our, disposition for ego, for a center, for comprehension and understanding, spiritual development, could unfold itself to its fullest until Lucifer, tempted us to come down a little early. Now, it is not so that since he tempted us too early, we do not have the capability of redemption. Now, that is just bull. But you, as an individual, have also been given freedom. Freedom to unfold, freedom to grow and understand yourself, to ennoble and purify your longings, passions, intentions, astral body with your ego. That is the difference we have from animals. We are the most developed being on this planet that is physical, beside the animal, plant and mineral kingdom. We do also have the higher hierarchy, which also lives side by side with us. You see the effects in every physical form, in every movement, in every longings of good nature, wisdom, even certain forms of thinking, feeling and willing. But we do also have the lower astral, the abyss, where things sprouts up from. So if you are not fully conscious of yourself, if you do not fully know yourself, such forces can take root in an, what's it called? It is a misfortune, more or less. The more you meditate and center yourself within your body consciously, but not rooting yourself in the body. Remember, your body is but an extension. It is a sense organ of your spirit. The more you, balance yourself so that you are the middleman, you are the heart, and what comes from below up will never reach the head. They will never meet each other there because the Christ is in the middle blocking them. So, to not let our animalistic instincts take over our minds and not let our minds follow follow the animalistic instincts. You see, human beings come from the heart. We human beings, think about this for a moment. I love to use this as an example. Any animal we take in, of husbandry, of pets, over generations, that animal will change from a wild dog, from a wolf, from a feral being, to a kindly dispositioned, guardian, loyal type of being. You think that that can occur by itself? It only occurs when human beings are involved, and it has to do with love. Love shapes, love changes, love purifies. And of course, this is of course the most positive of results when we speak about these things. It is the same with us, our inner being. So we need to nurture ourselves, nurture those around us, nurture the world around us to the best of our abilities, purify and pay karma so that we can bring out healing, constructive and inspiring forces instead of only using our mind and our will for destruction, for consumption, for instant gratifications, hedonism, and so on and so forth. It is so that we can have an intention that truly will help as many as possible. Even if you don't see that reflected out yet, it will come. You are the forerunner for it. Like many people before in our civilizations, from the Indian to Persian to Egyptian to Greco-Roman till now, there are always been individuals, initiates and groups of people that has kept humankind balanced and not, well, damned us more or less. It has always been. You might deny it and you might believe that is not the case, but it has always been the case. You see, the spiritual are so far much more than me being visible to you, affecting you visibly. You don't think that I affect the astral world without you looking at me? Of course we do. Even alone, even if no one sees you. The higher realm sees you and you are emanating, pulsating out in the astral and the etheric. So be careful with that. Or not. You can choose to become a hindrance and also be someone that the forward progressing, loving, nurturing, caring, moral people fight against. But I know where your preference is. If you're watching my video, I know where your preference is. So, your heart. This is why I have been speaking about the heart so much lately. The middle man is the balance and also the wall that separates and keep from each other the will and the thought, because will and thought meeting each other without heart is purely destructive. It's Lucifer meets Ahriman without the Christ, and because of it there is no morals there. So your head will be used for calculations, for planning, and your will follow thereafter, but there will be no feeling of consequences, of morals, of love, of compassion. Color your thoughts and your will with compassion. Always do that, and you will purify your being over time, spiritualizing, ennobling, and redeeming. And the Christ is here with us right now. He merged himself, he united himself with this earth development when he, a God that embodied a human body, died on the cross so he could emerge in the earthly spiritual realm, from the sun sphere to the earth sphere, because he wants the earth to become like the sun. That is how much he loves us. He don't want us to fall down into the abyss. He wishes us to grow out of it in freedom, redeeming ourselves with our heart, with our freedom. May Father, Holy Spirit, Christ, and Michael, ancient masters of old, ancestors from every incarnation, seraphim, cherubim, thrones, kyriadetes, dynamis, exousiae, archangels, angels, and archai. May they all bless, protect, guide, and love you, provide you with what you need to survive, live, thrive, be creative and inspiring, and may you be a warm, loving, nurturing human being, and may you hold strong to that, even if people ridicule it. Because, well, let them ridicule you being a good being. Let them ridicule you holding to morals. Let them ridicule you not getting into karmic trouble because you actually stick to the heart. I love you so much, you unique, amazing individual human being you. Stay strong. Stay good. Stay loving. Goodbye.